In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to design a neumorphism effect in Figma. Start by opening your design and creating a frame that will act as your canvas. Set the background to a very soft color, think light gray, off-white, or a gentle pastel. Neumorphism depends on subtle contrast, so avoid harsh colors here. If you are unsure, choose a near white with just a hint of warmth or coolness. This background is the foundation that everything else will visually blend into. Next, create the element that will carry the effect. Draw a rectangle or a circle for your button or card and set its fill to match the background. Exactly, matching the fill is crucial. The illusion comes from shadows and highlights, not from a different surface color. If needed, use the color picker to ensure they're identical. Soften the shape by adding a generous corner radius, around 20 to 30 pixels. This rounded edge gives the object that smooth, tactile feel associated with neumorphism and helps the light and shadow roll off the surface more naturally. Now, let's add the first shadow to lift the element subtly. In the Effects panel, click the plus icon and choose Drop Shadow. Set the X and Y values to positive numbers around 8 to 10, so the shadow lands at the bottom right. Increase the blur to something in the 16 to 30 range to keep it soft. For color, choose a slightly darker version of your background, perhaps a muted gray-blue, and lower the opacity to roughly 20 to 40%. You should see a gentle, realistic fall-off, rather than a stark outline. To complete the light source, add a second shadow. Click the plus icon again to add another drop shadow. But this time set X and Y to negative values, around -8 to -10. So it appears at the top left. Keep the blur high again in the 16 to 30 range and set the color to pure white at 100% opacity. This pairing creates that characteristic soft emboss, as if light is coming from the top left and the surface is slightly raised. For a hollow, pressed in effect, duplicate the shape and place the duplicate inside the original area, resizing it slightly smaller and centering it. In the Effects panel for this inner piece, change the shadow type from drop shadow to inner shadow. Adjust the same offsets and blur to taste. You'll see the surface now appears pushed inward, maintaining the same light direction and softness. That's all to it. Thanks for watching.